Welcome to my review of the Surface Pro 9 from Microsoft. I've had it for around a year now, and I can definitively say I love it and also I really hate it. So let's go first with what I like. The screen is great. As you can tell, it's a really great screen. It's more than 1080p, it's like 2000 something. It's responsive. I guess that's it. I mean, it works like a computer. It's touchscreen, that's also good, but lots of computers are touchscreen. There's nothing really special about it. What's really special about it is all the bad stuff. So let's get to the bad stuff. Number one, the keyboard. Control key, it's broken. I have to hit it like 5 times for it to work. So Control A, it just erases everything because it just hits A. It just does that one V, Control V. Instead of pasting it, it just writes the V letter. Terrible keyboard. So if that's a game changer for you, it's a game changer. The software itself isn't really designed for touchscreen, though they did a little bit of work. It's not like an iPad. And the worst part, it gets really, really hot. It gets so hot that you can't hold it on your lap anymore. It's like it's actually that hot you get like burnt. Even just regular usage, you're not doing anything crazy, you're not doing anything, you're just browsing the web, it gets too hot. So that might be an issue for you. Um, let's see what else. The stylus is pretty good, but the functions for the with the button do absolutely nothing. There's like 4 options that are useless. Just open up random Microsoft apps. It's just completely garbage. Um, Battery life is terrible, just absolutely terrible. So that's not really going to work for you if you need it to go on. If you need it on the go, though it has gotten better. When I first started using it, it would just die. Now it's gotten much better. It doesn't die, but the battery life itself is still not that good. But at least it doesn't just drain when it's off. But using it as a daily driver, I can say it's a lot of fun. I own a MacBook. I don't know where it is right now, but I own a MacBook. I don't like using the MacBook. I daily drive the Surface Pro 9 rather than the MacBook. I also own a Asus, like a computer, but like powerful one. I don't like to use it either. I like to use this daily drive, especially just when I'm scrolling the internet. I love the touchscreen. If I need to click on something, I love the touchscreen. It does get hot. I started using it on a table. Now, the camera, don't use it. You can use it if you need to. It's good for like just video calls with like your boss or things like that or your colleagues. It's not good for like YouTube or recordings or things like that. It's a terrible quality. It just doesn't look good. I'm currently using a phone to record this video, and that looks better than this camera for some reason. The mic also is pretty good, but if you want to actually record like it professionally, it's not gonna cut it. You need a an outside mic. The in, the I/O, it's got over here. It's got 2 Type-Cs, which I'm pretty sure are Thunderbolt, and then that's it. There's no headphone jack, which absolutely sucks. You shouldn't buy it for that reason. Bluetooth is non-existent. The Bluetooth has like a 25-minute delay. I don't know. It's horrifically bad. So if you want to listen to things, there's 2 options. One, get a Type-C thing, which of course I bought a Type-C headphones from Samsung for $10 and it didn't work. So I personally think that it's missing drivers, though I don't know. I mean, specifically Type-C drivers for audio, I don't think works, but maybe specifically the headphones that I bought, they were missing the drivers, but who knows? Maybe Windows 11, maybe it's got patched. But I bought them, they did not work. They worked on my MacBook. I plugged it in, the MacBook also has Type-C. Plugged it in, they worked fine. Um, Bluetooth does not work, so you would listen to it, maybe you want to watch movies, so you'd turn up the volume. Speakers are great, gotta say. Great speakers, loud. You're not gonna be able to tell, like, oh no, they sound terrible. No, they're gonna sound great for you. So all around, it's expensive. It was this one I got with 16 gigabytes of RAM and I think like 250 gigabytes of storage, 256 gigabytes of storage. $1,600 or like 1,700. I think it's $1,600. It's really expensive, but it's worth it. And I love the touchscreen. I love the big screen. I thought I was gonna buy it to watch like movies and TV shows on it and YouTube. I ended up not doing that because I couldn't use the audio and I'm not gonna blast what I'm doing for everyone to hear. So make your decision if you want to buy this. My suggestion is, if you're just gonna sit on a tape by at a table or a desk and use it, it's gonna be great. If you want to use it for work, it's gonna be even better. I use Canva for a lot of stuff, and it's web based. I use it in a Chrome browser, and it works amazing. The touchscreen is the best, so I can like zoom into different items and actually play around with it. And I don't have to use a mouse. It's great. Does not work for Blender. So if you want like, oh, I want a touchscreen for Blender, it doesn't work. It doesn't work with like the gestures that you think would work. Does not. So you'd have to actually use a mouse for that. So that's kind of disappointing. I doubt they're gonna fix it. But otherwise, it's pretty good. So this is my review of the Surface Pro 9. I give it an A plus because literally there's no better computer tablet on the market than this. So that's it.